All right, so it is Sunday, December 31st, and when we started this little adventure trying to create this fundraiser, I never thought that we'd be here where we are right now. Tell them where we are right now, Greg.
Well, first of all, Dr. Gerdes, thank you. Uh, I wouldn't have believed it either because I think 2 weeks ago I didn't even know who you were, and maybe 3 weeks ago, nor Johnny nor anybody else that's jumping on board here. So it's unbelievable. So I'm going to base it off of this. Somebody had put in the chat, whether it was in your video or my videos, whatever. They put it out to the community that we're building this partnership to stand with Ukraine and take it there personally. They said, come on, world, let's get to 100,000 by January the 1st. Great idea, great goal, smashed. As of right now, approximately, I know you have the real numbers right in front of you, we're north of $103,000
Okay,
in the
so we
most
normally
important
record
day.
at 4 o'clock, and it's 2 o'clock as we're recording this. It's 103,677 and 20 cents total. By the way, if you're still trying to get something in right now before the new year, you can still get it documented before the new year if you have that end of the year giving kind of thing going on that you're trying to get the tax write-off and that, so you still have some time. Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I wanted to
No,
put in
no,
that
it's
little plug.
wonderful. It's hey, we're just sharing as we said we would do, completely transparent. So if you actually look behind me right now, you seeing this mountain of stuff, and this mountain of stuff is stacked. Okay, I'm a 6'9", and that's a joke, guys. Okay, I'm the exact height of Vladimir Zelensky. Okay, we see eye to eye. It's over 6 feet tall. It comes all the way down to here, comes all the way to the ground. It's filled up. And listen, this is nothing to what's coming. I can look at the back end. I know what's coming. So today we activated our team, and our team that will be packaging this to go to Meast in New Jersey. That will happen after we allow, because a lot of people had their arrivals coming with this gear, January 4th, January 5th, January 6th. They emailed me and says, please, you're leaving the second. I said, don't worry. I'm taking as much as I can of tourniquets and chest seals and getting right to the front. Mm-hmm. But everything you see here is going on an airplane out of New Jersey, coming to us. The turn is 7 days. You're going to see everything delivered over the next 3 months. So it's amazing. I mean, shocking. So now, all right, guys, 105. 105.
Yeah. I haven't been this excited at Christmas since I was like 7 or 8 and got a Commodore 64. I'm more excited now. This is tremendous. And so thank you to Johnny Pierce. Thank you to Warthog. Everybody who has donated. I mean, you guys have just been, it's overwhelming, and we're not quite done. We have till tomorrow still, and then we're going to start to shut things down while he flies over to Ukraine, and then we're going to find out what the needs are on the ground, and then be very efficient whenever we start to do another campaign. We want to be really, really focused to do as much good with the resources that we have.
I think even at that point, let's say 3-4 weeks from this point, people are going to be so moved by seeing their gifts and their care and their support actually get to the front line. And they'll, it may not be the exact tourniquet you bought. It may be Ralph's tourniquet, but they're all going. And I go there and I hand it right to the soldier, or we hand it right to the most important areas of need. People are going to be moved by their ability to really make a difference, not hoping they're making a difference, and the stuff's actually getting to where it needs to be. So I'm feeling, and I'm hoping for, and believing there is going to be a tsunami come about 1 month from now.
Yep. So introduce this next video here. You're introducing us to your team. So just set this up.
So what we're actually doing here, I was thinking about this, and I said, you know what, today's a great opportunity. I got a lot of the team members around, a lot of different people around. So I'm going to introduce you now to the man on the street. So you're going to see some guys standing in front of this or talking who are a part of our team, but they're asked one question: why do we help Ukraine? The answers are amazing, but the golden one is the last one. It is a Ukrainian refugee that we have taken in here to support, and she's going to tell you, thank you for helping her nation. Unbelievable. Here it is.
Even in the snow, it doesn't stop. You guys are awesome. Why is it so important to support Ukraine?
Well, when you see people that are suffering at no fault of their own, and we're so blessed over here, how can you not support them? The injustice that's there, we just have to support them.
All right, let me ask you a question. Why, you are a long-term supporter of Ukraine and our work there. In fact, we were running around in your specialized coat to keep me warm last year.
I saw you.
Yeah. Why is it important that the world's coming together like this to support Ukraine?
Why is it important the world's coming together? Because no one deserves to be brutalized and murdered and raped and displaced from their homes. It's just got to end.
All right, guys, this is Carolyn Cadman, and last year when I was in Ukraine, she lost her husband. In fact, I received the call. I was buying gear at a market in Zaporizhia, and the call came, and her husband, U.S. veteran, heavy supporter of Ukraine, she just walked up to me and says, Greg, I'm going to give you some money because I know what my husband would have wanted done. So, Carolyn, thank you. And why is it so important for that and to support Ukraine?
Well, I know because of my husband's service and how he believed in the mission. He felt that giving to you to support this cause was so powerful and so important to him. So in his honor and memory, I want to continue that.
Thank you so much.
You are so welcome.
So here is Skidmore, been a long-time supporter on YouTube and caring. But what I like to show is, here's a young guy. Young guy.
Yeah.
Why is it so important to support Ukraine?
It's important to support Ukraine because this war, it affects everyone. It's a war between good and evil, and it's definitely important that we stand with Ukraine throughout these troubled times.
Greg is my dad, and we took a trip to Ukraine a while back ago, and during that time my brother got really, really sick, and we had a Ukrainian nurse come to the house and stay with him. And now she is a nurse on the front line serving and ministering to all of those soldiers that are out there now. So that's why we stand with Ukraine.
My name is Olena. I am from Ukraine. I am Ukrainian refugees. And I want to thank you guys for all this stuff which you help Pastor Greg to send to Ukraine. Thank you so much. We appreciate your help. Thank you, guys.
And what region are you from?
I'm from Poltava region. It's close to Kharkiv, you know.
All right, we're going there. In fact, I've got some personal gifts for some family members still there that I'm going to deliver.
Yeah, thank
Makes
you
you
so
happy,
much.
huh?
Yes, of course, it makes me happy. Thank you so much, Pastor Greg.
Slava Ukraina.
Heroyam slava.
Da.
All right, so you've seen why they support. I asked you in my community, why did you support? But Greg and I wanted to know where you're from. So if you could do this, we're going to put this in both of our community chats, right? We're just going to ask, just tell us the city where you're from, if you're willing to do so, because Greg wants to bring a map to the people in Ukraine with all the address, not the street address, but like the cities that have donated and provided these material resources or other giving to Ukraine. We want to show them that we care.
So what I'm going to do, our team on the ground there, we have, it's not the Stone Ages. We have full administrative team there in Ukraine. What I'm desiring, and we can filter this information through Dr. Gerdes community tab. He'll make a post. I'll make a post, but then I'm going to throw this out there as well. Because I'm literally waking up every morning to hundreds of comments and hundreds of emails. And once again, guys, I'm trying to respond to everybody. I still haven't packed one thing yet. Zero.
Yeah, so, we made your time here a little rough. Sorry about that.
It's worth every minute of it. Time is crunching. But you can go to my website also, gregterry.org. I don't need a book, but if you would just click contact and there say Norway, Nigeria, China, wherever it is. Yeah, I'm hoping that one, China.
You want to be more specific, like Virginia Beach, Virginia?
But at the minimum, give me your country. And if you're open to saying London, England, please send me that as well. Because what I'm going to do, and it's already started, I'm generating a map of where all this support is coming from all over the world. So when I get there and hand them a tourniquet, I'm going to have a printed out map, laminated, because it'll be snowing and raining and icy and cold. And I'm going to say, hey, Igor, this tourniquet came from all these people around the world who stand with you. And it's going to be the most encouraging, powerful second when their eyes look at that map. So another idea we have.
So thank you all for those of you who donated. This is a team sport. Could not have done this without you. In fact, I'm still beside myself. I'm still giddy that we've passed 100,000 and we're not even done yet. We'll be done very soon.
Johnny's sending some, doing a video today as well. Johnny is blown away.
Yep.
Rick, the Ukrainian, I will be with him next week. And guys, I'm talking to Starsky, Warthog. You know, we didn't expect this at all. I'll be honest with you. I'm going to be straight clear with you now, Doc. I was hoping the moment you called me and said, let's try this, 10,000. That was my number in my head. We're 10X.
Mm-hmm.
When we take this, especially there, next level, I think we're going to be blown away with the generosity of the world and the care of the world for Ukraine. So excited to be a part of the journey with you guys.
All right. Well, that's it. We will give you another update tomorrow to let you know what's happened. He's going to be flying out on Tuesday, and then we'll be seeing updates fairly regularly from Ukraine of what's going on as he's doing this. So
you will get updates every day.
We'll have some updates on my channel, and his live streams will be on his channel, and between the two of them, you'll see everything you need to be able to see.
Wow.
Slava Ukraini.
Geroim Slava.